Scanot Soguego, Doget Nigaso, Gunyate, Niwaga Shota, Unundawaka, Niwakwanzote. My name is Amanda General.
Hi, that's me, and me now. My name is Brian General, Solahace, and I am of the Seneca Turtle Clan.
Scanot Soguego, Gawahio Nigaso, Gunyate, Niwaga Shota, Unundawaka, Niwakwanzote. My name is Tammy General. In English, I am Turtle Clan of the Seneca Nation.
This is my father, Arnold General, chief of the Onondaga Beaver Clan.
He was a hereditary chief for about over 50 years. He held the title.
He was a very knowledgeable man. I remember all the times I was home. There was always people there from all walks of life. It was quite awe-inspiring, really, because people would travel from all over the world, and they would come to Six Nations and they would speak with numerous people, and my father was one of them.
He had 3 kids. Well, he had 4. My older sister doesn't have any kids, but us 3, and then he has 16 grandchildren.
And he was very open with our culture, and very easy to talk to for a lot of people.
Common sense of humor was really very relevant in his life. No matter where we went, at any time, he always had something funny to say.
That was what's best for the people. It was not necessarily what's best for an organization or anybody. It was all about what's best for the people and what's good for the 7 generations to come.
He was always there to try and teach, and no matter what life threw at us, he was always trying to say, well, there's a lesson in that.
To constantly look ahead into the future. Always keep that in mind with your choices now for the people will affect 7 generations ahead.
I think that's something he would always tell me all the time is to never forget who you are.
Remember that we are all just people of Mother Earth, and that was his big message, is to always pushing unity and putting aside any differences. And he says it's just trivial. And so I carry on that belief of putting that aside, putting all of those negative stereotypes amongst each other, and put it all aside. Come together, understand that just without Mother Earth, we have nothing.
It brought back a lot of memories of my childhood, because a lot of them, the older ones, are gone now. And like I mentioned, Esther, and she was a very strong woman, and they would always converse and talk and meet, and that was something I really would just watch a lot of and take it all in.
But seeing the pictures here was a very it took me back to my childhood, and when I met almost every single person in here and have memories of them in ceremony and at socials and just in the community, and walk down memory lane here, and it's a wonderful exhibit. I really enjoyed it, because you can stop at every picture and you have a story pop in your head, a memory, it's a very uplifting, I guess you could say. It's uplifting to have those fond memories of each individual here.
Well, I feel that they should be here to see this exhibit, because as I look around, there's so many stories, and it speaks volumes, and it gives a little hint of the lifestyle that was there, and how precious it is, and how important that we view life as wonderful and giving and nurturing, and has compassion, no judgment from nature whatsoever onto us. And that's something that's compelled me for myself to carry on and learning the outlook of life, is to have that compassion, that root to each other, to everyone. And I see it in these pictures, and the humbleness and the gratitude to what is there. All these fine, wonderful, amazing people of our history, and each have a story, and enjoy the sights.